Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name's Leah Renee. Please don't forget to show love by liking and subscribing. Click that bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Alright sis, so you see what we're doing today. We're going to go ahead and reset our wig. I'll have a list of all the products I used in the description box below. This is not a sponsored video. This is just me stepping out there. I start off by just wetting the wig, getting it nice and wet with warm water. Same way you would wash your own hair. Nothing special, nothing different. From there, I am going to use my Organics Thick and Full shampoo. Smells really good. And since this wig is curly, to me, curly wigs don't do right with density. So I wanted to use a Thick and Full shampoo and then a curl quenching conditioner, which is also with Organics. And then I followed up with my Dimming brush. At the end, so this is how it looks. It's still soaking wet, but you can see the curls pop back into it. She's ready to roll. We're going to start off by taking 3 Tpins. You need your Tpins. 3 Tpins, 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle, and just place them in there. And then we're going to follow up with some Organics oil. Now, this oil, sis, oh my God, ridiculous. These shits, seriously. Oh my God. I use it on my natural hair. My husband uses it on his hair. My daughter uses it on her hair. Like, love it. It just brings everything back. Like, sis, as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm touching the wig. Like, it is so soft and fluffy and full. Like, wow. So you're going to follow up with the blow dryer after you put the oil all through the hair. I did have it on heat at that point, but it was like a lukewarm type of heat, nothing too crazy. Because I didn't want to damage the wig. I went through and brushed it a bit just to make sure it was nice and detangled. We didn't want any issues because of what we're about to do next. What you're going to do with the brush is brush your hair, the wig hair, back away from the face, because what you're going to do is flip the wig inside out next, which is what I'm about to show you. Then we're going to start touching these knots and get them good to go without like serious chemicals. I got you, sis. I got you. So we're going to remove the T-pins from the wig head. And we're going to go ahead and flip the wig cap inside out. Boom. Next, we're going to take our lovely, lovely leg spray. We're just going to, a good distance away from the wig. You don't want it too close. But, you know, just spray it all over, spray it all over, spray it all over. And then you're going to take a brush, any brush of your choosing. I chose my little perm brush, which you use to bleach your knots. I chose that, just went over and brushed it in because you want this to coat the knots. You don't want the knot to be brown on the bottom and black on the top. You want to bleach, like not bleach it, but cover the whole knot, if you know what I'm saying, sis. I'm new to this. Work with me. So brush it in, brush it in. I did 2 coats here, and then I followed up with my Got to Bead freeze spray. Sis, the truth. This is going to hold this color into the lace until you reset your wig again. Let me say it again, sis. It's going to hold it until you reset it again. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Blow dry it on a cool setting and repeat the steps. But this second time, I only put on 1 coat of each. We didn't want to, I guess, make the wig cakey, if that makes sense. You don't want to put too much and get your wig all cakey, and yeah, it's a no, sis. It's a no.
You on fire, you a star just like Mariah. Man, this feel incredible, I'll turn you to a bride. You're mine. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste no time. Feels like forever, even if forever's tonight. Just lay with me, waste this night away with me. You're mine. I can look away, I
So now that we finished that, like I said, you follow up with the blow dryer one last time. Make sure you set it. And you want to blow dry this at this point until it's hard to the touch. Like you want to touch it and it's kind of crunchy. But it's okay, sis. The hair under it is still it's still laid. It's still okay. It's not hard. It's not crunchy. And the hairs that are covered, I got something for you. So you see that hiki haka going on the outside? That nonsense? We're going to clean that up with a simple white napkin, wet a napkin, and just wipe it off. Easy removal. Like, how much better could it get, sis? Like, you didn't have to use chemicals. You just wiped off any mistake that you made. Like, look at this. Look at this wig. So this wig is from Luvmehair. I'm also applying another layer of oil. Excuse my beat up mannequin head. So now we are going to apply the wig. As I was saying, I got this wig from Luvmehair. I think it's a 18. I did color it. Like highlights mostly. You can kind of see it. But for the most part, this hair is okay. The lace is great, as you can see. Like I haven't even laid it with my got-to bead, and you can barely even see the lace isn't that the lace isn't like laid down. Like it's ridiculous. Only reason why you can is because the wig isn't tight enough. But all I do is grab some got-to bead, the black package, and just apply it along my edges. You know, rephrase, not along my edges, along the front of my edges. You don't want to lay your wig on your edges. Not a good idea, sis. You will be out here balding. After you apply it to the front of your edges, you're going to go ahead, take that blow dryer on a cool setting, blow dry it until you start to feel it's a little tacky. You can lift your eyebrows and stuff too. You will feel it, I'm telling you. Come back through one more time, which I slowed the video down for you so you can see me applying it to the front of my edges. And then you're going to come back and follow up with, of course, the blow dryer, because you got to make sure that it's tacky, sis. I wouldn't recommend, with the fact that we didn't bleach these knots, I wouldn't recommend laying this wig down before it is tacky. Just not a good idea, sis. So as you can see, look at that part, baby. Oh my gosh. I did such a good job. Look at me. And I'm not a hairstylist. I strictly learned from the same way you learn it, sis. If I can do it, you can do it. We in this together. We gonna improve together. We gonna move up in this world together. So here I'm just messing with the wig. It's still wet in the back and it's dry in the front. I use my toothbrush to lay my edges. I had that edge control in the beginning of the video, but I didn't even have to use it because my wig was still a little, the got-to-be was still a little sticky, so I was just using that to lay my baby hairs and make sure that my wig stays down. Normally what I'll do, especially like before I go to class in the morning, I will tie a bandana around or something to hold the wig in place until I get to where I'm going. And then once I get to, because I catch the train to go to school because I'm not trying to waste my gas. But anyway, whole nother story. I take my bandana off and I'm good to go. So you can do that too, sis. Put your bandana on and take it off and your edges is laid. All right, sis. So thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations, any ideas, any videos that you would like to see me do, I do know how to do a couple of things. So if there's anything you're looking for me to do, any reviews you would like me to do, any products you would like me to review, I give my honest review on anything. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on socials. Love you guys.